Hey Extra, see you in Las Vegas.
After 26 years of delivering hit
American woman.
after sexy hit and killing the rock and roll fashion game along the way,
Lenny this way.
Lenny shows no signs of ever slowing down.
We're back. We're back.
Returning to the Dolby Live at Park MGM in August for another exclusive 5-show run to accompany his album, Blue Electric Light.
I go my way.
And clearly, Lenny loves fashion. I mean, he is a fashionista. The vintage collector already planning which of his go-to pieces will also have a Sin City summer.
I'm always looking for new things. You know, I collect vintage clothing and new things as well. But I love finding those pieces, those jewels, you know, when they come up. So I'm always looking for things, and I have quite a collection. So when something new comes up, I add it to the repertoire.
All aboard, now it's time to face your fear.
And just how does this famously fit fella keep his 60-year-old bod residency ready?
You want health, you know, you want mobility. You want to be able to use your body, you know, and be pain-free, or as pain-free as you can be, and to be able to do all that you want to do with it. So you have to move it. You have to keep the muscle tone. You know, they've proven that that's a big part of keeping the youth, is the muscle. That doesn't mean big, enormous muscles. You can have very lean, you know, fine, smaller muscles, but you've got to push that weight, you know, and eat well. You put pure things in your body, keep all the chemicals and all the nonsense out of your body, and also your mind. We can also put junk in our minds. We can pollute our minds. So those are the things that I do.
Gave you all the love I had.
The music superstar's new album is lucky number 13.
I realized while I was making Blue Electric Light that it was extremely reminiscent of the music I was making in high school. So it's sort of the album I never made before Let Love Rule, because Let Love Rule was my first album. I didn't get a record deal, you know, before that, and the sounds, the production value, were very much what I was doing in high school. And I think that was by virtue of, I had just released a book called Let Love Rule that was about my life from birth to the first record. And I was doing so many interviews and talking about it, and at the beginning of the pandemic when I started the music, and of course I'd spent the last couple of years writing it before that, so I was exploring my teenage years for the first time in my life since I lived them, and I think that it just all came up, and somehow I went unconsciously back to that energy. You're traveling forward and back at the same time.
We got to let love roll.
My favorite place is being in the studio when you're creating new music. That's it for me. I could be in the studio all the time. There's no time. The world goes away. It's just you and the creative spirit. It's magical. And it's the place where I get to play all the instruments and, you know, put it all together. So it's like painting. It's like, you know, having an empty canvas and a lot of paint and just throwing it at the, you know, at the canvas.
Straight in the middle, play.
But what isn't going away is daughter Zoe's rising Hollywood status.
Hey, what's up, man? I don't know who that is.
Her directorial feature film debut, the thriller Blink Twice with her ex-fiancé Channing Tatum, received wide acclaim. And man, is he a proud pop.
It's the biggest thrill in my life, watching my child flourish. She's living her life. She's unique. She's just her. And has never tried to be anything else but that. And I find that her creativity inspires me, not because it's my daughter, but because I identify with her creativity. She's thoughtful and intelligent and has a voice, has a point of view. So I thank God for all of that. She's a busy woman, you know. I'm trying to keep up with her.